Jesus Christ, that's loud. Alright. Alright. One moment, everybody. I'm still setting up the stream. Okay. Unplug that. Plug it into here, was it? It's right there. I smell something burning inside my PS4. That's probably not good. I hope I'm not too loud. I also hope I'm not too quiet. Yeah. Oh, we gotta fix that. Hey! How does this? How do I manage to always, like, cut off the left side of my face? Wait, it's only... Oh, fuck. Okay, what's the point of having... I'm actually kind of pissed. What's the point of having two cameras? Because there's this one that it's actually recording. You can see my finger, my face, everything. But then there's the one on the right that does nothing. The fuck? The shit PlayStation. Okay. You know what? Fuck you, PS camera. You stay off. I don't know why, but that's just made me angry. Water goes over there. I have to take all of this shit down because I still wasn't ready. I was watching Top Gear. It was like 4:55. I was like, oh shit, it's time to stream. I do have my alarm set for 5 in the morning. I didn't even fix the at the bottom. Alright. Honestly, I quite literally started this stream without doing anything to it. Who do I want to be? I don't even know if you guys can hear it that well. I can barely feckin' hear it. Maybe if I get in a party, that might feckin' help. Discord, piss off. You want to be Hank, Emma? You know, oddly enough, I've never been a woman in this game. I've either been Hank, Mad Mole, or Willie. I think it would be Willie. Private game. I need to hear more. I need to make that private. Nav's game, random gen. Yeah, let's spice it up. Alright. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 difficulties. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Every, let's see, it's 12 hours. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So, every hour and a half, I could change up the difficulty, but, you know, it's something you guys can sell on. Okay, drop on quit, nothing. Tool belt, yeah. Enemy spawning. We're gonna start with very... No, I'm gonna leave it at medium. because that's like default spawning. I'm gonna actually check how loud it is. My goodness. So, how's everybody doing so far? Hope you're doing great. Too loud, too quiet. Just right. Perfect. Okay, share this. Now, my friends should be coming back from the gym. So whether they join me in this or not, promotion. Now, what I'm hoping is, what I'm hoping for is that YouTube doesn't like take forever for this to go up, but what I'm actually really hoping for is that my PS4 doesn't decide to be like, oh, hey, by the way, you're not gonna stream for 12 hours. I'm gonna cut it off whenever I feel like it. So, yeah. Let's see. Loot time, 5 days. That seems good enough. 5 days. For 40 hour, let's see. 12 hours. So, wow. So, I will be able to get through a lot in 30 minutes. Cheat mode. No, I want that shit off. You kidding me? But, I'm actually going to also... Mike's gonna cut out for a second. Or I just, won't talk. Alright, now... Ooh, it actually is kind of frozen. Ooh, woo. Put my monster in my freezer so it stayed really cold. Oh my... That's great. And my hand is numb. Alright. Friendly fire is off. Excuse me. Claim zone. I'm gonna leave that. Rule set. Wait. Difficulty designed for average FPS players. Zombies walk in the daylight and run at night. Okay. This sounds like fun. A higher difficulty designed for veteran players. Zombies walk in the daylight and run at night. I think I'll leave it at scavenger. Just leave it at that for now. I'm sure I'll change it later. Because it's a random generation, and last time I did random generation, I put it at the highest of everything, and I got my shit kicked in. I literally couldn't do anything. 12 days. Actually, hold on. If I do 30 times 12, that would... Oh, shit. Okay. So, 30 times 12, and that would be the day I'd stop on. So, gonna do that math. 12 times 30. Day 360. Day 360. Alright, let's get right into this. Day 360 is when I stop. That's insane. You may hear me eat and drink, but that's kind of what has to happen. Also, if I stop talking randomly, I will that means that my headset decided to turn off for no reason, and no reason at all. It just felt like it. So hope I'm loud enough. So if I am, oh look at that, I just got an email from PlayStation. Discounts on discounts on discounts. Yeah, GTA is $14. What about it? Are you gonna start, game? Please start. Please tell me you're gonna start. I actually probably am gonna want to put tags in this so I can actually have people watch me, because I know there's people that want to see this. Minecraftingmilt. And then save. Alright, where am I? Spawned inside a rock. Okay. Oh. Oh my shit. There's a pig right there, okay. So I actually need to hurry up and start. Because if this is the case, like the difficulty and everything I've set it to, I'm gonna have to like, excuse me. Oh, scheisse. I'm gonna have to live underground. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pick it back up. Next. Give me next. Actually, real quick. Going to actually take that down. If there's comments, I will definitely look at them. But I'm gonna need my entire screen, and I'm actually gonna have to fix this while I can. Accessibility, pop-ups. Notifications. Disable pop-ups. And disabled. Alright, no pop-ups. As soon as the pop-ups. Alright, thank you. Okay, craft a stone axe. Alright. Okay. Clothing. Those. What? No, I didn't. Okay. Fiber pants, shirt, and shoes. Shoes. And then I just need the shoes. I need to beat this rock. I said rock. This is a tree. I just realized that. I'm pretty stupid. Damn. Craft a wooden club. I will craft a bow, but I'm gonna wait until I get that objective up so I can get the points. Alright. Oh gosh, that poor fucking noise. Gather feathers. I have enough coal deposit down there. I do need this stuff. Snowberry, what the is this a town? Oh no. It's a trade? What? No. I've never seen this building. I've never seen this building before in my entire life. This has to be a trader's. This is a trader's. What the f- Okay, I have seen that. Just, I've never spawned next to one. Okay. Bird's nest, I could use one. Oh wow, asking you shall receive. Craft a wooden bow. I'm gonna make as many arrows as I can. Okay. Listen, I need to hurry up and like make my tools. Okay. I need to start digging. Oh shit. What the feck? There we go. Also, I need to break this down. Wood frames. You serious? Oh, there we go. Didn't want that, but you know, thanks to the lag. This is upgrade. Okay. Campfire. Alright. I legitimately need to hurry up and find a house because I do not have strong enough tools to dig my own house. Yes! Oh, that's a big house. Wait a minute. I know what I can do with it. Yes, my house. Oh, scared the crap out of me. It was just a deer. This house might have a forge in it. Shit. Feck it. Feck it. I usually just play a Navs game. This is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna have to come back to this eventually. That's a giant desert. That is literally just a giant desert. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back to that. Some other time. Because right now, I'm going to go ahead and start back on my other worlds. Join game. Wait, no. Continue game. Single New World Order. I have not played that since 2018. Let me check the difficulties on Nomad. Okay, they're on Never Run, because that is just fecking terrifying. I hate food in wrappers like fucking granola bars. I really do. Right now, I am struggling with the granola bar wrapper. I'm ripping it on one side, and it's not going on the other side, so then it just ruins my granola bar. Okay. Alright. That's a lot. I would also like to say my weapons are not this bad. I'm just using poor quality weapons because they're actually still very usable. Also, we call those spiders Kirans? Yeah, we call them Kirans. Because he rees a lot, our friend Kieran. By our, I mean, Warfighter and me. I would name the other people, but they're not needed. I need more stone. Oh yeah. Right now, I'm smelting all of that. And I'm selling a lot of the unnecessary things. So like gun parts that I actually cannot use. Okay. Not detected. Just not liked. How much money do I have? 20, 40, 60, 80. Wait, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Oh my fucking... Kieran! Yeah. I've had enough of this guy. I actually did use a lot of my water for corn on the cob, which I think this is. Nope, just ears of corn. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be right back. Oh, by the way, there are a lot of dogs. In this town. By a lot of dogs, I mean a lot of dogs. Still a dog corpse right there. And right there. Now, for some reason, they like to congregate in front of my house. Like, all of them. All of them. By the way, that's my friend Luke's house. How many... Honestly, without a horde night, I usually level up twice a day. And that's for these people right here. Lag? I don't know why, but this game has a troubling habit of doing that. Loud enough? Ah! I do hear another one. He's right ahead of me. He's actually attacking my back door. So, after Horde Night, there's these things called, not crowd control, jeez. Corpse control. It's more of a less of a thing that... It's more or less of just cleaning up. Hey, pal, I heard you, broke a level of steel on my door. I don't appreciate that, Samantha. Nor spreading your legs. I don't appreciate that either. My food is ready. Also, a lot of them like to spawn in this alleyway. Not even an alleyway. Are you in my shed? No, you're next to my shed. Not even a shed, it's a garage. Get... Son of a... Ron! Back off! Okay, Ron. You've... Come here, Samantha. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What? Use the medkit. Damn it. That's large beef rations. Alright. 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 Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anybody? Seriously. This is my, friend's house. Oh my goodness. Bill! Had enough of you. Just... Bill, come on, man. So, his house is coming along. What's he smelting? A lot. Okay, that's going to be in there for a bit. Now, we do have a tunnel system. Oh, wait, does he have anything in his trading? No, he doesn't. Alright. So, we do have a tunnel system that goes to our mine, which is, this actually goes up to our garage. And this is our mine. It's actually very complex for a mine. This tunnel leads straight to my house. So that's the room you saw earlier. And if we actually go from my house all the way down to Sean's house and take a right and then take a left, this will not only go to a new mine, but it will also go to the hospital, which we made that addition about a couple months ago. But Sean has moved out of the hospital and moved back into his house. Now, we've been needing to put a tunnel to Luke's new house. So I think I'll do that now. So while all that stuff smelts down, I should say. Let's see. Okay, so I go from there. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to start inside his house and do it. What the f- he left his door open. Ooh! I'll take all of that. Oh yeah, there's that forge we put in here. He's got his stuff in the fridge. Okay, he didn't actually put that in there. So he put his very expensive belongings in there. Bullets? Yes. Ooh, oil. So, here's a little, inside joke between, the three of us. Since I'm the American, I have to hoard and have all of the oil, no matter what the case is. Now, if anybody wants the oil from me, they have to pay a very high price. Because I am said American. Um. Okay. So now that we got that storyline done, what the f— he leaves his stuff open a lot. Okay. I'm actually going to have to start here, as I did with my house. I'm gonna make it simple and make it just one spot. Come on. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take forever. Legitimately, I am going to start looking through my Game Informer. I'm gonna move my remote. Yeah, let's see. No, I don't want to learn about that. Borderlands 3. Mortal Kombat 11 and World War Z. I actually am thinking about buying World War Z just to look up a bit. It's funny. Go down a bit. By the way, this is gonna go straight into his moat. So, I'm gonna go out this way. The next PlayStation. You know what? All right, here. So this is what I'm about to read this entire like huge ass page about the next PlayStation. All right, next gen consoles rumors and rumblings. All right, yeah, I can read just fine, guys. I promise. Always swirling around the video game industry. But it takes something official to make it waves. In an exclusive sit-down with The Wired, Sony churned the waters by unveiling the first details of its next PlayStation console. With their chat focused mostly on technical power, no boomerang controller unveils or next-gen game announcements. Sony still revealed plenty of information for gamers to get excited about. The PlayStation 5. Now, for years, it's been rumored. For years, legitimately years. Like, 2014 is when the PS5 was starting to, like, it was very, like, unknown. It's still kind of unknown to this day. Even with a teaser like that. But PS5, what kind of turned me off about that is when I heard rumors about it. I knew like a year after the PS4 came out. I was like, there's no way they're already talking about a PS5. This game console has several years of life left. And already you're mentioning it, so it's like, no, that's not what's happening. It's clearly rumors. And that's not happening. So, come on. There we go. I just hope I run into my tunnel. Here, pitter patter above me. Alright, so just as the PS4 re-owned designer and producer Mark Cerny, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is serving as the lead architect of Sony's new system, which he refrained from calling PlayStation 5. However, Cerny definitely confirmed that the new console isn't another half-step improvement of the PS4 Pro. Sony has been working on the system for the last 4 years, and its computational powers marks a significant improvement over any system currently on the market. So from that statement alone, that means it's already going to, this is going to like start a lot of controversy, like if anybody really is giving a shit. But the PS4 Pro before the Xbox X came out was the like not the hardest, I was gonna say the hardest working console, then it just sounds like it's a person. But it was the best technological console, and then Xbox X came out, and like I think the specs were like double of what the PS4 Pro had. But so what it sounds like is the next PlayStation is going to be better than the Xbox One X, which is a huge step. Alright, so I'm gonna continue reading. Sony has been working on the system for the last... okay, so Sony is once again tapping AMD for its expertise in chip design. Cerny claims the next PlayStation's vastly enhanced CPU and GPU support up to 8K resolution. Who the hell needs that much resolution for playing video games? If you're gonna play in 8K, you might as well make it VR, like the entire thing VR based, because you're kind of defeating the, like, what the hell. Then again, this is just my personal take, but 8K resolutions and ray tracing, a rendering technique used to create highly realistic visual effects by simulating the way light bounces off and interacts with other objects, so VR. The new system also sports a custom 3D audio chip for more immersive positional sound. So it means that the audio will be much, much better than its predecessor. Alright, next. The next PlayStation's most impressive feature thus far may be its hard drive. Its hard drive? Okay, you got me interested, Sony. What are my stats? Just some water. 73 flat, okay, I'm not gonna overheat. Cerny says the new system's features a cutting edge solid state drive, or SSD, that's faster than any other hard drive currently available for PCs. So basically, what I'm hearing so far is this one PS4 hard drive is going to be better than my PC's SSD drive, in which I spent a fortune on this laptop. I said PC, but I meant to say laptop. I spent a fortune on this laptop, and the next PlayStation is supposed to rival this, which I bought the best SSD drive I could for my PC. Cerny demonstrated the speed of the new hard drive to wired. Oh, wow. Wired by comparing fast travel times in Insomniac's Spider-Man. Warping Parker from one end of the open world to the other took 15 seconds on a PS4 Pro. The same maneuver took just listen to this, 0.8 seconds on the new PlayStation. But obliterating load times is just one way the next PlayStation's ultra-fast drive could revolutionize gaming, limiting how fast you can move through open-world, strategic motion blur, and the way developers are forced to design around data transfer limitations could all change soon. Thankfully, Sony aims to keep some things to the same next generation. Sorry if I'm too loud. Wired confirmed. The Wired is the news source. The new PlayStation still supports physical media, so discs. So like disc copies. So I'm still able to say if I buy this next PlayStation, it will still have disc copies. It won't be all digital, which I am glad that is confirmed, or more or less more likely now, because as I said earlier, one of the things that turned me off about the PS5 when I heard rumors about it was going to be all digital. So and it is fully backward compatible with PS4 games and PSVR. So, VR games. Cool. Sony isn't ready to put a price tag on the new console. But Cerny told The Wired he believes the cost will be appealing to gamers in light of its advanced feature set. So, basically what I'm hearing is it's going to be around $400. That's what I'm assuming. Because when I bought my PS4, my first PS4, the one I'm playing on, the thick PS4, that's what I call it, the thick PS4, it was $400 when I bought it. And that was years after it came out. I think a year or two after it came out. But I bought it, it was $400. Well worth it. It was actually really worth it. I'm so happy I still have this thing. And then about 2 years later, I bought a PS4 Slim, which is even better than my thick PS4. Because my thick PS4 cannot hook up to 5G. My thick PS4 has a faster load time, faster upload speed. It's overall twice as good as my thick PS4. So now that I'm gonna go back to this, take a drink there. But Cerny told The Wired he believes the cost will be appealing. Okay. Cerny also confirmed the system won't be coming out in 2019. So this year it won't be coming out. I'm assuming it's going to be coming out around 2020, 2021. Probably 21, because from as advanced as this going to be, they're going to want to make it at least buggy at launch. Then again, there's still going to be a lot of bugs, but hopefully they root all those problems out. Cerny also confirmed the system won't be okay, but that some studios are already coming up with. Oh, sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Coming out in 2019, but that some studios are already up and running on dev kits. And gamers can expect to see bridge titles that come out on both generations of hardware, so PS4 and PS5. We obviously still have a lot to learn about the new PlayStation, and with the new Sony skipping E3 this year, we may have to wait a while to hear about it. However, Sony's first round of information strikes a sharp contrast to the plans of its main competitor, which we're guessing is no coincidence. Sony's reveal dropped on the same day Microsoft finally confirmed its newest console is on digital-only version of the Xbox One S, a system in its line with its vision of cloud-based gaming and subscription services. As other companies like Google Forgo console, so Google Forgo consoles, completely in favor of game streaming despite the technology's unsolved latency problems. Sony decidedly old school approach to next generation may be a welcome relief for many. That's all my Game Informer says for me. By the way, Game Informer, I get Game Informer, by no means necessarily my sponsor by GameStop or Game Informer, but I shop for my games at GameStop and I have a subscription to their news source, which is Game Informer. Now I have, let's see, I get a Game Informer each month, so I've been subscribed to them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So over a year and a half. I've been subscribed to them, and I have each and every Game Informer I've had for the year and a half. So this is actually a lot to hear about from just one page. It actually just kind of shows a lot about it. There's a lot to learn, but there's still also a lot to be hyped about. So I'm actually really hoping that the PS5 is teased more, so we can get more info about it. Because no doubt about it, when it comes out for E3 next year, 2020, next year, shit, drop controller, it will be much better than the Xbox One X, which is the most powerful console. Now, I will admit, I am a PlayStation guy. I love PlayStation, but you gotta give it an Xbox for their competitiveness. But the one problem Microsoft has, for people that don't know, I don't know who doesn't know this, I guess if you're a non-gamer, but Microsoft owns Xbox, and Xbox, they're very competitive, I guess, because they're really the only competitor to Sony. But when it comes to consoles, where the hell? Sorry, but I like dead ass. How far am I going? This is gonna be one ugly ass tunnel. So, let me see. Can I even get up here? Give me a second, guys. Thanks. And I heard you. Oh, holy shit! Oh, God, that's hot. Thank you. Sorry, guys. My mom just brought me dinner. She grilled it, so it's literally boiling through the plate. Alright, I think the best thing for me to do to find out how far I am is to dig up. I'm gonna have to dig up one, jeez. I got a comment, so I guess I'm gonna have to look. Turn that on, turn that off. Pretty far down. Pretty far down. Oh, hey, what's up, Izzy? Why 12 hours? Because I'm out of school and I have no life. I may not have school, but I do have a job lined up and I will be starting it sometime. Welcome to the stream, 2 viewers. Okay, literally, I have no idea how far down I am. I have no fecking idea. So I'm actually gonna have to go back up. And do I have enough wood on me? I don't have enough wood. I didn't think about this. Okay, I know how to cover this up. Like, from his house, because, like, he doesn't, like, watch my streams. Okay. Okay, so... Shit. So, let's see. Pardon me. Okay. So, alright. So, here's the next topic. At this point, I'm just destroying his house. Okay, so this is kind of like the next console to talk about. It's Google's console. And it's actually kind of different, which is kind of shocking to hear. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking cover this up. Still nighttime, right? No, it's turning day. Okay. Okay. So, I was actually thinking about buying a Google console, but I wasn't so sure. Now, when I say buy Google's console, I'm just opting out of the game to eat. But, I was legitimately thinking about buying it because it seems pretty solid. Like, it sounds like they know what they're doing, and I was actually looking forward to it. Now, Izzy, well, I couldn't play for long now, that because I got responsibilities. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Responsibilities. But, so, while I cut my steak up, I'm going to talk about the Google console, and Jesus fucking Christ, that's loud. Down, 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 and good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's when life hits you. But, alright, so Google's console, alright, this is where it starts. I actually have a very sharp knife on me. I'm using that to cut my steak, so I'm actually not going to start reading yet because I like my organs. Also, I really like my table, so I don't want to Mr. Incredible this table and cut into it and through the plate. Alright, now that that's all cut up. Alright, now for the A1 sauce. Yes, I'm American. I have A1 sauce. It's not steak without A1. Thick and hearty sauce, too, so. Okay, so let's see. Where do I start? Is streaming the future for gaming? It's complicated. And this is by Matt Burtz. Okay, Matt Burtz. Platformers, this is apparently a statement. Platformers holders are investing millions into game streaming technology, but don't expect widespread adoption until major players overcome these hurdles. So, well, shit. The game streaming gold rush is 10 years after OnLive Fused debuted, and 4 years after it went down in flames, a new round of serious players are stepping up in hopes of making the dream of streaming top-tier video games to any device a reality. This list of competitors is a murderous row of technological giants. Microsoft revealed Project xCloud last year, a prototype game streaming service built on the back of its Azure cloud computing infrastructure that most expect to play a major role in the future of Xbox. Sony already has PlayStation Now streaming in place. This has been out for years. Let's see. Google revealed its Stadia platform at this past Game Developers Conference, and compares like Amazon, Nvidia, Electronic Arts, and Verizon are all reported to have game streaming technology in various phases of development. Now, if we go on, I'm gonna take a drink and a bite, because I have 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, yeah, 4 pages to read. So, bite. Oh. And a drink. Okay. The advantages of the platformers holding are plentiful. Game streaming platforms destroy any threat of used game markets and piracy. Okay. They eliminate the upfront cost of retail distribution. They potentially create a more reliable revenue stream with subscription plans. They allow platform holders to scrape an unprecedented amount of data about the way people play. Plus, publishers can still pack games with microtransactions, DLC. Also, that's so like microtransactions. Let's start with EA. Supply drops. Fucking hell. I'm actually pissed about just talking about it for half a second. Let's see. To drive up the bottom line for these companies, what's not to love? The microtransactions, that's what's not to love. As with any platform race, pricing at gaming selection will play a pivotal role, meaning vital, very important, and success or failure for these endeavors. Journeys, endeavors, however you want to say it, just making sure you know. But before any of these services have a chance of succeeding, the companies must overcome the pre-existing technological and some cultural roadblocks that could slow adoption, and at worst, quote this, at worst, paint game streaming as fool's gold and relegate these platforms to dustbin of historic alongside to the dustbin. So they have to tread lightly and make sure they overcome these hurdles. The dustbin of history alongside other failed attempts. Here are the biggest challenges facing game streaming today. So, latency conundrum. So, the latency, so like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You guys have seen my videos of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and how hard it is to actually get good footage. So, latency, the connection between one another. The latency between my friends and me, so Luke, Warfighter, or Izzy, I fought them and many other people in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And if you can't tell in those fights, it is actually difficult to fight them properly if they're on one side of the map, then the next, and then the next, and then they're behind you, and then you're just dead. If you're a computer gamer, you will especially know this. Because if you play Counter-Strike Global Offense, like myself, time from time, and you see somebody with 500 plus ping, you will instantly know that stay away from that person. They're not going to do anything. If you see them, just don't get near them, because there is actually an animation this person did of CSGO, and it was this guy that had 900 plus ping, and he was, the guy had perfect ping, the guy that was shooting him, and it did nothing, and the guy just was just loading his gun and everything, and he just died. And then he got teabagged, and then he just like lagged away. So it's kind of a quick sum up of like, here, this is what's happening in latency terms. So the big buzzword we're talking about the viability of game streaming platforms is latency. To have a good game playing experience with consistent visual fidelity and minimal input lag, you need stable bandwidth and low latency, which is basically how fast the data transfers between the cloud server and your device of choice. Some latency is a given, just as an existence right now between your console / PC and your monitor, television, and controller. The real challenge is making the latency imperceptible to the average user. So right now, I'm going to go to the next paragraph. Companies with vast data centers like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are in the best position to try and fight latency. In addition to the parent company's massive server farms, Google Stadia VP Phil Harrison says the company has 7,500 node locations throughout the world. So what though? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go JoJo on you. The world, to shorten the touch point between the gamer and the game, as well as world-class comparisons and a controller that communicates directly with the data centers via Wi-Fi rather than being routed through the browser. So basically, they spent a shit ton of money to place data locations, data points for us to connect to, which makes it easier for the gamer to play with others. So like, if Xenoverse 2, let's say my friend Izzy, alright, he lives in a completely different country from me. He lives an ocean away from me. Alright, he lives an ocean away, and whenever me and him fight, it's bad, but it can also be good. No, it has its days, just as in any other game. But this is especially bad for Xenoverse 2 because the game has a huge fan base, because it has the name Dragon Ball in it, and people generally like the game. That's my personal opinion on it, but I'm going to be using Dragon Ball for a lot of this, because if you actually physically play the game instead of watching videos, you will truly understand how much of a pain in the ass it is to play the game. It is a true pain in the ass to play the game and try to win. Because if I fight, because last night I was fighting somebody from France and a Middle Eastern country. And the problem was that they were a 1 and 2 bar, so it was really difficult for me to fight them, because I wasn't just fighting them. My friend Luke was fighting them too. Now, every time I would throw a punch, it would be hard for me to fight the French person or the the Middle Eastern person. So, I would go down, but I would still do something. Now, Luke, he had a much better fight, because most things, connected, because he was closer to France. He lives in the UK, so he was much closer to the French guy, and much closer to the, Middle Eastern person. Now, although the Middle Eastern person was still a 2-bar for him, it was a better connection for him. Now, that is I guess, a good sum up of latency and connection, because, as me, I'm an ocean away from him and everybody else. I am in America. I am away from almost everybody I play with and do videos with. So, back to the Informer. All those taking points sound convincing, but during our GDC hands-on demo session, and hold on, let me read these. Okay. So, lol, I couldn't play. Okay, I read that. That's when life hits you. Cancer game. He's talking about Xenoverse 2. A lot of crying emojis. That's true. I preach that. I'm assuming you're talking about the latency. And then Victor Rojas. Sorry if I butcher your name. Rojas Hernandez. Can I play with you? Then can I? Right now, I'm just ranting. I'm not really. Not even ranting, I'm just getting information out there and eating my dinner. That's why I'm at the main menu. Give me a second. Good ass steak. I am not sure as of now. But excuse me. Not right now, but maybe later. If you come back in maybe 3 hours, you can join. Right now, I'm going to continue reading. Okay, so here's a good example. All those taking points sound convincing during our GDC hands-on demo session in controlled conditions with Doom 2016. Running on Stadia, Google's console. Game Informer news editor Emron, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Khan, felt the lag was still noticeable, but not ruinous. So he could still play it, but it was noticeable. He could see the lag. Even knowing that's a single player game and those don't usually have lag issues, but it's still a problem. Single player games with forgiving combat turn to base strategy titles and simulation games may run just fine in this environment if streaming companies can replicate these demos in the real world. But the biggest test is how latency holds up in responsive games where control fidelity is at a premium. Racing games, twitching platformers, fighting games, first-person shooters, and sports games will likely never perform as they do on home systems, considering the data has to travel to a server center miles away. So it has to travel to a data center miles and miles away, and back several times every second. Casual consumers may not notice the delay, by any tangible lag will make it much harder to attract the hardcore audience. A cursor view of Twitch on any given day shows the most popular games to watch on the planet. Competition focused titles like I dare say this, Fortnite, League of Legends, Dota 2, PUBG, Counter-Strike, Overwatch, and FIFA. If lag is noticeable to the naked eye or on the controller, when playing these games on streaming platforms, they luring competitive gamers to streamers and power users who buy the latest mice, keyboards, controllers, monitors, and televisions to combat even the slightest bit of latency could prove difficult. If you can't lure the influencers and esports athletes, esports is video game athletes, yeah, it's a sport apparently. If you can't lure influencers, so esport athletes who potentially are consumers aspire to be, you may have a harder time convincing them that game streaming services are the way to go. Alright, so next is data cap dangers. So, data caps, I'm going to start reading about that right now. Our relationships with the internet services providers, or ISPs, have gotten more complicated in recent years, with the repeal of net neutrality and bandwidth usage pushing us toward pre-established data caps. A few years ago, the primary element factoring into your internet bill was the speed of your service. So how fast your internet is, like 70 megabytes, 70 gigs, whatever it is, you know. If you aren't monitoring your web traffic these days, you run the risk of burning through a lot of your bandwidth usage and incurring additional fees. Even though bandwidth pipelines are no danger of being clogged in any real sense, ISPs follow a simple, arbitrary logic when it comes to data caps. Those who use internet more should pay more. So, if you're a gamer, essentially what it's saying is, if you play for 12 hours a day, every day, you're going to pay more than somebody that pays an hour and a half a day, every day. Those who use internet more should pay more, with the millions of Americans cutting the cord to their cable providers, subscribing to a multitude of video streaming services like Netflix and HBO Now, playing games online and enabling smart home functionality. We're burning through bandwidth faster than ever. Right now, major ISPs like AT&T and Comcast have a 1 terabyte data usage cap for their base customers. So their average customers have a terabyte to burn through, to use. That's ridiculous. If you go over the limit, you incur $10 charges for every additional 50 gigabytes. Many Game Informer editors found out this is the hard way when downloading 4K texture packs for games after adopting the Xbox One X. Adding game streaming to this equation and things could get ugly. If a Stadia user is playing a game with 4K graphics and 60 FPS at a constant rate, they would burn through roughly 13.5 gigabytes of data per hour. Playing games a couple hours each day burns through 80% of the monthly 1 terabyte threshold on game streaming alone, and that's before even factoring in regular web usage, music streaming, video streaming, or any other service taking up bandwidth. Now that's insane. Just on Google's new console. This could be the hidden cost of that sinks the appeal of game streaming platforms, if something that doesn't change when asked about the potential roadblock. Harrison says he thinks ISPs may change their thresholds to account for the massive spike in traffic. I think ISPs have been really proactive and somewhat responsive, as well as the reality of the market. He says when music went to streaming, bandwidth caps lifted. When video TV went to streaming, caps lifted. And think we'll continue to see that evolution. Now, that is all for that. Now, there is much more. I have another 4 pages left. No, sorry, another 2 pages left. But before I do that, I'm going to take another bite of my food. Alright. My goodness. I will come back to this. This is definitely an interesting topic. So I'm gonna actually continue the game. Alright. So that's insane. That really is. But that's good. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. I have a lot left. A lot left. Is anyone even on? Let me check my friends list. Any of my friends. Luke's not on. Warfighter is on. Didn't even notice that. He might join, he might not. He said, "What do you want?" Hey. Say hi to the stream.
I was about to say the N-word. Actually, can I say it? Can I say it in Polish? Like,
if you're Merrick, I suggest you stop watching now.
Mark for me.
If you're Merrick, continue watching because you will be proud.
Czarno.
I'm pretty.
It's like, tell me how to say hello, black person, and then just call it the N-word.
That's how you start. Hello, black person, just in Polish.
You go, hello, black person, and then you just immediately follow it with Czarno, which is the N-word. It's just like, hello, black person.
But I was wondering if you would join me.
Yeah, I'll join. I mean,
all right. So I know you weren't watching the stream, but like I said, I know you weren't. I was talking about how PlayStation announced, not necessarily officially announced, their new console, but they were talking about it. And the problems with bandwidth, latency, and connection. And I use Xenoverse 2 as an example, and Izzy was actually in... I think, Izzy, are you still in the comment section and watching this? But Izzy was here with me about that.
Alright.
And I still have another 2 pages to talk about digital divide, and the fragmentation fatigue, and building beyond the hype. I still have those 3 topics on that. And like I said before, guys, I'm not being paid. I'm not sponsored by Game Informer or GameStop themselves to bring you this information. So, well, still, I don't want to be like, oh, Izzy, you enjoyed that. Well, if you wait like another 30 minutes, you'll hear the rest.
Let's just Google it or watch Game Informer.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, I remember the word, well, I'll just Google it. Kish, museum, Chatno. It's like, hey, black person, never.
Alright. Also, I kind of raided Luke's house, and I found some good stuff in it.
Kish, museum, Chatno. I'm gonna stop saying that, I'm in trouble.
Okay, who has said what now?
Man, once I find just
Izzy said, it's Sean Habibi.
Oh, fuck yeah, Habibi.
Oh yeah, on each other.
That's fucking gay shit, you fucking weeb mouse. I hear some fur going through my shit. Wait, whose house am I in?
You're in my house. I hear somebody going through my shit. Wait, whose house am I in? He just starts getting really pissed.
Bright. This is like Iron Man after the fucking Thanos snap.
It's like, who the fuck is wearing my armor? Hey, Rhodes.
Actually, I'm just gonna assume a fucking oh, yeah, I still ain't watched that game, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spider-Man right now, and this is like what's left of Spider-Man after the snap. Everything just emerged from white, and it's just your house.
Oh, by the way, there are now spoilers in this. So.
What spoilers? Shut up now! Don't, I will legit leave, fuck you. You will not ruin Endgame for me?
You said you watched it yesterday!
I just said I haven't watched Endgame yet!
I know. You love me.
Oh man. Oh.
I do this to him all the time, guys. It's okay.
You fucking don't, because you're not a cunt.
I know. But when I do, it's amazing. If you want a compilation of it, let me know in the comments.
Oh man. I will fucking fly to America and eat your ass.
And you will get the shits from it like you did those Cheetos.
Worth it. Oh yeah, dude. It's, yeah, and you know how you have a very slim chance of pulling a small engine from a car, breaking it down with a wrench?
Mm-hmm.
It's really, the chances have increased drastically in the new server. Like me, I've got fucking, I broke down my first car in the server with a wrench. And all I saw, I only got one mechanical parts from it. I was like, a lot of irons, one mechanical part. So, and when I was checking to see how much I had mechanical parts I got from it, I noticed I had a 511 small engine from that car. And I was like, oh my god.
Well, Sean, you have to remember, this server's been up a week, like the week after I got the game. that was about several years ago. So I'm assuming like 2 years ago. Or more.
You should have just you got it off me when we were game sharing.
Yeah, I got it off of you, and I tried to get the data off of that game onto this, and it didn't work. So I just started a new one.
You can't, can you?
No, I can't. I tried a lot.
It's annoying. You could have put the data on the cloud and then done it.
Well, no, because it counts as a separate game. Because when I game shared it off of you, and then I got 7 days for myself, it counted it as a separate game.
You know, but I'm on about if it's like if you have.
I tried the cloud, John.
You just press options on it.
I know how the cloud works. I've used it for my Xenoverse.
Upload saved it. That's what it fucking works for me.
Well, anyway, I tried it for the other save game, and it just didn't work. Anyway, so, Horde Night. Excuse me.
Dude,
I actually...
I hate so much transit. I've just fucking gotten used to playing on my server again with Luke, and I fucking just can't play in any server. Anyway, I hate transition from server to server. It's really annoying. So right now, this is just cancer to me to have to just put up with the fact that, like, I've got all my shit back.
If you can't tell, guys, he's a bitch.
Nah, it's just more as...
You're
I've
a bitch.
I've gotten used to playing
Yes.
on the server.
This actually irritates me a lot, because no matter what I do for you, you always find something to complain about.
Yeah, it's because I fucking asked your ass for days to come on and whatever, and when you're on, like, you fucking play or you just fucking leave me waiting hours, then I have to fuck off. But then, like, I've had to, like, just play my server with Luke because Josh wouldn't get on, and now I just want to play that server.
I literally don't want to join that because that is something for you guys.
Well, fucking, you've already been in it.
No, I actually haven't.
You have, because it legit has you as a fucking past visited character. You just ran around the blueberry farms for a bit and then just left.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I remember Luke saying you did something to my farm, and then I was like, what? But no, I was talking in like Luke's perspective. Anyway. So
like I'm just talking shit. No homo.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to start from here. I should have just did this earlier.
What the frick do I do?
Something productive.
Dude, I've got so much shit I got to do on my server, but I ain't got a fucking clue what to do on this. I'm just looking at my shit, I'm just thinking, what do we do? What I don't understand is why we have so much brass and lead in fucking our server. Like, our forge is like got 2,000 of brass and lead. But like, we don't have any in this fucking server.
It's because we haven't found a mass deposit, or we have and we just never used it.
Well, we ain't found a mass deposit, we've just legit grabbed a fuck ton of brass doorknobs and lead fishing weights, and we've just managed to get thousands from them.
True though, very true.
Speaking
of that, right now, I'm gonna deposit all my stuff after I dig this tunnel to Luke's house.
Yeah, I don't think there's any actual mining resources for brass and lead. I think how we get it.
No, there is.
Yeah, listen. How we get it is we break down brass car radiators and shit. That's how we get our large amounts of brass and shit. That's what we just started doing.
I know there is a lead deposit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. I'm gonna die for sure. Holy fuck! I lived. Okay, but I may have just run off my fucking house.
Forgot you had a moat. Yeah.
No. Oh wait, I was on my roof exploring, right? And like I forgot that the drop was like right fucking there, and I ran straight off and landed like. Imagine a 50-foot fall, but then a 50-foot fall into metal spikes. I almost lost the auger. Oh, I almost lost the auger.
Speaking of the auger, what's the durability on that thing?
Less than 50%, but I can repair it for... Oh, let's press disassemble. I can repair it for 1 repair kit. It's fully repaired. It just loses... I think it's gonna... It loses durability every time I repair it, but it's gonna be really shit small, massive durability.
Alright. Hello, buddy.
I'm gonna run.
I ran so far away. And I ran so far away. Okay.
It's gonna be a while before I'm complaining about a broken controller again. I bought a new one. Again.
I still don't know how you managed to waste so much fucking money and still get a shitty controller.
It's the fact that the dust, because I have a large amount of dust in my room and house, mostly my room, and the sweat of like long hour sessions. Like, I don't do it as much anymore. I just go gym. When I got my red controller, I haven't started going gym for a while. I just got that in like the middle of my holiday. But now this lot, I've got, I've got almost every colour controller available now. I've had 2 black ones, I've had a red one, I've had a blue one. Now all I need is the camera one and the white one. The original controllers have been got.
Where do you get your controllers from?
Tesco.
Okay, cause Izzy said go to Tesco and get one.
Yeah, I'd buy them. Fucking my mum gets a staff discount. Legit get them fucking like half price. Fucking. I also got bought Mortal Kombat when I was there, and it got
yeah,
like,
I see that.
It's a 60 quid game. Got that shit for like 42.
Alright, I got a tunnel to his house. Also got a big ass mine for us.
Oh man, I got fucking. It's been a while. I usually just get mum to transfer money to my account, but like, I just felt like going to Tesco this time. Went to Beggar's Bush. And it's surprising. You know what? Izzy's recommending I buy my controllers from there. He works there.
I know. That was literally one of the first things I knew about the guy when I met him.
You're American now. Shut up.
You shut the fuck up. I still get the discount unlike you guys.
I still get the fucking discount. My mum works there, you fucking twat.
No, I'm saying the discount from Izzy.
You don't even live here, you fucking bitch.
And yet I still get the friend discount.
No, honestly, like, unless they're in your family, or unless you're just not stupid, and like you look like your name's Israel, you ain't gonna be allowed to use the scout.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
why
like,
he
you
uses
can
it
get-
for me.
I was gonna say, because you can get them fucking fired. Like, who the fuck's in my house? Like, what the fuck do you want, boy? Ready for like audio discipline? Why isn't my audio cutting out anymore? I've done most of my ammo. Because I have 2 guns that require it.
I was
to use
gonna
my
offer to
fucking-
clean your backyard of the grass, but you can do that shit yourself now.
And where's the grass in the backyard, huh? Where's the grass in the backyard?
Right here.
My backyard's cut. Yeah, that isn't my backyard. That's the areas between.
Anyway.
Shut up!
Excuse me? Could try, please.
I apologise, that guy was just making sound. It would sound like he was just choking on big peepee and stuff.
But, I'm gonna put up my materials.
Right.
And... I was actually thinking about doing a 12-hour Minecraft stream. Like, legit.
I've been eager to play the fucking forest. I want to get that video up, man.
Dude, I gave, Luke a, video idea last night.
What?
So, he was playing his trunks, and he was doing the throw 'em up and stamina break cheese.
Yeah, he told me that he fucking figured out that he mastered the cheese tactic on trunks.
He hasn't really mastered it, but
It's fucking...
it's hilarious because I told him before I got off, you know what you should do? You should go online, make a video, and whenever you do that, say, have you ever thought of becoming a time patroller? Because that's all he said when he would do it.
Right here.
Luke, whenever he would throw you up and break your back, he would say, have you ever thought of becoming a time patroller?
That's what Luke said of trunks.
That's what Luke said. Every time he would he would throw you up and break your spine. Said, have you ever thought of becoming a time patroller? He does it like 8 times.
You lost.
No, I kicked his ass, and I was like, have you ever thought of becoming a time patroller? Sorry if that's deafening for you.
Did you lose any of the fights?
I lost some of them, but we weren't playing serious to begin with, so it's not like it really mattered.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of being China? Fuck.
What? What about China?
I fucked it up.
All I heard was, have you ever thought of becoming China? And I instantly thought to myself, hell no, I have nothing to drink, nothing to eat. There's a lot of people on me. I don't want that.
Shut up. I've got this.
End of the day, I'm still a communist.
Yes! Have you ever thought about becoming a time patroller? Have you ever thought about becoming a time patroller? Have you ever thought about becoming a time patroller?
What was that, Easy? Mute him? Okay. Muted. What you have now. He talks to himself. You know, I've never actually thought of becoming a time patroller. It's like, what was that? I wasn't thinking about a job. Izzy said that's a Luke thing to do.
What?
Have you ever thought of becoming a time patroller? It is a Luke thing to do because it literally he did that.
Luke's a bitch. No offense, Luke, but
It's like Beerus, when somebody talks shit about him, he sneezes. When Luke hears somebody, like, senses somebody talking shit about him, he, like, shits himself. He's like, somebody's talking shit. Again.
I forgot I fucking found so many 44 rounds in that supply droop. Did Dude, you should see the horde of fucking canned foods. I've got like 100 fucking cans of miso in my server just because I'm a hoarder. But I've got like half of a food crate filled with cans of fucking miso and dog food. And then Luke's just like, that's our food, but I'm like, well, I'm the one who's like looted it all. I'm the one who's like, I've also got 300 bottles of clean water. He gave me 60, no, he gave me 40, and I put my 26 to it. Cooked it all up, well, empty bottles. I gathered water, cooked it all up, and then I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, I just gathered more. And then like, I've got like a lot of bottles of water, and I'm just like saying, well, yeah, majority of it's mine because I did collect everything myself. Like, but if you need food, you ask me, I'll give it you. You need water, ask me, and I'll give it you.
So you haven't become a gardener?
No, I just legit live off meat. We get a lot of meat. We go hunting like every day. We've got like fucking like nearly 1,000 pieces of animal hide, and just we always have meat on us because we just have that much cooked meat.
We celebrate with the hunt.
Dude, we just have so much meat. There's so many animals in the area.
Get the reference. Get the reference.
I can't even remember what you said.
We celebrate with the hunt.
The hunt. I've heard that before.
It's a show for intellectuals.
Fucking Rick and Morty.
There you fucking. As soon as I gave away, like, as soon as I said it's a show for intellectuals, fucking Rick and Morty, I knew that.
I just took a guess. Scientific guess.
Because Rick's a scientist. I get it. That's like a joke. Anyway.
That wasn't even my intention. That was an unintentional pun.
Alright, well,
unintentional abortion.
I'm gonna go to the trader. Oh shit, that's a doggo! Oh, I'm faster than doggo. That tree had Minecraft textures.
I'm working on it.
I got 2 doggos on me. Sean, Sean.
Yo!
Ah! No, I'm okay.
I just run past my house. On like the other side through the gardens, because I swear I just saw like 30 dogs run that through the alleyway when I'm in my loot. I'm at my loot crate.
I almost fell on the spikes.
I'm at the loot crate. I'm at my supply fucking area. Just looking up and I saw them. Like,
come back, doggo. I may have shot my bike. I'm on part 4, by the way.
Yeah, no, you said.
There we go.
Eat that miso. Mmm. Eat that pasta, boy. Eat that pasta. Forget it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Eat that chicken soup.
You're the worst. You're the worst Italian.
Shut your freaking mouth. I'm a New Yorker, man.
That's even worse. To know what you are and still suck at it.
Carbohydrates. Mmm.
You need to stop existing.
Goddamn corn in the curb.
Okay.
They took her germs, corn in the curb.
They took her germs. They what? They took her germs.
They took her germs.
The Mexicans from the dude, the Mexicans from the future took her germs. That was just funny.
They took her germs. Well, you just be copyrighted.
Oh god, do you remember their, like, I think one of their, like, ways to combat it was a giant orgy, and it wasn't even a normal orgy, it was just a gay orgy.
You goddamn here to take my job, I'm gonna kill you in the goddamn knuckle.
It was some dumb shit, but it is South Park.
You trying to take my job, come in front of my door with my goddamn Trump wall, motherfucker. Trying to take my job.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You're really trying to take me out there.
I fell in Trump's moat.
What I don't understand is that guy was, I just saw a big guy and he was walking towards my house and he just stopped running, and then I just shot him in like the shoulder and he turned into like a puddle of like dead body as if he was already dead, and I shot a dead body.
He's like, oh shit, there's more of them. Ooh, I think I killed him. There's some over at the hospital.
What did you even hurt?
Your front porch? I've been on your front porch for like the last half hour.
Goddamn Mexicans.
I literally said I fell in the moat.
Oh wait, nah, you can't, because you're doing that fucking 12-hour stream.
What were you gonna say?
Fucking... if I get loop, I'm gonna go first. I've been like, are you gonna play that shit? But then just remember, you're on a 12-hour stream.
Yep, 12-hour strum.
Dude, like... GG.
I'm gonna go through with it too. Wait, no, I'm gonna head off to bed. I'll join your next stream, or I'll talk to you when I'm on PSN next time. Say bye to Sean. Bye, Sean.
Bye. Bye, Habibi. Oh, okay, I'm just swapping my level 308 bandana for a level 517 bandana.
Alright, so what I'm understanding is when you get up tomorrow, you'll be watching my stream, because it will be 10 o'clock, because it'll be done at 5 in the morning for me, and that's 10 o'clock for you.
Not done. What if I'm up at 10? I woke up at 12 today, I was just so fucking shattered. Your ass kept me up till 2 in the morning. I was just
Back up!
There's a can behind you. Oh, there was a can behind you. You goddamn trying to take my buddy's gerb. I'll shove you in the goddamn face, you motherfucker. We'll take any and all water.
You know what? Do you want to go for a hike? Oh. You know what? He infected me, so he doesn't get to keep his head.
Just got an STD, essentially.
I got it, space AIDS.
This is something from regular show.
I actually started watching it on Hulu, and I was like, my god, the memories. Stop.
Everything on Hulu, like JoJo and shit. What are the ads like though?
What?
What are the ads like?
The ads? Well, let's see. I have an ad blocker, which makes the ads not appear. So it's like, if there's like 60 seconds worth of ads, they'll put it into like separate commercials, and there'll be like a certain time length. And if the first ad's like 15 seconds goes through, when it tries to go to the second ad, it'll just go straight back to my show.
So it's like
because it can't play the ad. So I watch 15 seconds of a blank screen saying we can't show you our ad from our sponsors, and then I just go back to watching my show.
But I can't understand that. So like you got kind of trash ad blocker, but does its job, but not completely. So you got an autistic ad blocker.
No, it does its job. It's Hulu that doesn't go through with its job.
Dude, you watch it on PlayStation Day?
My computer.
You can watch Hulu on PlayStation, can't you?
Yeah, but then I have to watch the commercials.
Oh, hello. Look on my side, 2 foot porch.
Ooh. Yeah, I had this when I actually loaded in. I just beat everybody with, okay, more of them just spawned.
I'm gonna kill him because I'm grabbing chili. I'm grabbing chili!
He's like, I'm angry. My chili.
I swear to God, my chili's gone. I'm gonna be...
Yo, let's go visit the campsite.
They ruined my chili. My chili is gone. Oh wait, no, it's not right. It's right there. Sweet.
I have a lot
These
of
empty
corn.
cans. Oh, I got my chili. I'm happy.
Alright, Sean, let's go visit the campsite.
More cans of miso.
Me so happy. Me so like Jar Jar Binks.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oil! No, I'm just kidding. Just gunpowder, guys.
Mr. Happy. Okay.
Alright, let's go visit the campsite.
No, you visit. Okay. I'm looking for cans of miso and anything. I've become a connoisseur of canned foods.
Alright, this is where the clay deposit is, by the way.
I'll be the chest of that. Didn't get any clay.
Sean.
Did it drop down?
Yes.
Yeah, it dropped down. Yo, 30 clay, Jesus Christ. Mr. Happy! That saves me a lot of trouble going over to the other fucking one.
He's like, I will be the judge of that. I didn't get anything. It's at your feet. Oh, okay. You coming over, or you like...
Give me a second. I'm just gonna test the strength of this clay.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, yo. I can test the power of my auger. Where's my auger?
Can you get... Are you at least gonna... Okay. Oh, fuck it. Sir, you have to start it.
Holy shit. That's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay, boys. Holy shit, that's a lot of clay. Dude, if my inventory is full of those doing this, there'll be a fucking pile of clay. Okay, from doing that for 30 seconds, how much clay have I got? 800.
Well, you're dropping it all now, Sean. Your inventory's full.
Ah. No, it isn't.
You're dropping the dirt. What I'm saying. Oh my fucking god.
Not all of this is clay. I think I'm out of the clay deposit now. Yep, I'm out of the clay deposit. I can do it.
Sean, you're eating up all of our clay.
My clay.
It was literally my clay, and I thought I'd be a nice guy and show you really are British.
R/nice guys.
Look at that fecking coal.
Yeah, man. So you found your coal deposit as well.
This is what I have to put up with.
See more coal right there for you, no problem. Okay, yeah, I'm done now. Let's go. I'll come back. I want to use up all my gas. I've only got like another 639 on me. Let's go grab another can of Tango. Dude, I've only just I've had 4 cans of Monster in my fridge for the past week and a half, and the only reason I still have 4 is because I've been buying 2 a day, so I don't break into the 4. And today's the only time I broke into the fucking 4 now, so I've only got 2 cans left in the fridge and I'm pissed.
I still don't believe you don't contain yourself.
What do you mean?
With your drinks.
What the fuck is this dude up here? What are you on about? Contain myself?
Like, I've told you my method of drinking Monster. It's 1 a week, and then the rest is water.
Yeah, and good for you. I drink a Monster a day, as well as 3 bottles of water.
Sean, last week you drank like 3 bottles of Monster in 1 day. Cans, I should say.
Monster. I drank 2 cans of Monster. I drink 2 cans of Monster a day, and I fucking detox my body with a shit ton of water. I drink nothing but Monster and water. Oh, I found another miner helmet.
By the way, this is our campsite. I literally turned this thing from cloth into wood.
Oh, my mining helmet's 209, this one's 200. Oh, you got yours back? I thought you gave it to Luke.
No, I found a better one, 482. In fact, I didn't find it, I bought it.
What quality?
482.
Alright.
Excuse me. Well, let's go visit that suburban area.
Alright.
There's a drop right here, too. Cool. Some good stuffing.
So wait, you say you don't drink monsters, like you drink one monster like every 2 weeks. What about venom and shit that you drink between those weeks?
That I count those as energy drinks, Sean, because they actually are.
So you drink like one monster every week and drink venoms between the
Um,
monsters.
I switch between the two. So when I run out of monster, I buy venom. If I run out of venom, I buy monster, and I just switch it up between the two. So,
Still.
let's say I buy 10 cans of monster. I'll drink one each week. When I run out of that, I buy 10 cans of venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then vice
You
versa.
don't stick to the routine because I've seen you drink cans like out of your schedule.
Well, yeah, like last week I drank all of my cans of venom because I wanted to get them out of the fridge because I had this plan to drink nothing but water till I start school up again, and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So I just bought more monster.
Huh.
I don't always follow the schedule, but I usually do.
Huh.
There are like rare occasions when I break it, but
Rare.
rare.
Oh shit.
Come on, Pinocchio. I almost said Pinocchio.
Sit down, Bob. Bob, sit down. Oh, missed the shot.
He found Bob Barker, everybody.
Oh, fuck, Bob. You're a goddamn badass. Bob, don't make me do it, Bob. God
No,
damn,
Bob Barker. Or is it Bob Ross you found?
It's just Bob.
So you're killing my friend from school.
Sorry, Bob.
I actually need to go to the traders right now. Actually, hold on. Do you want to visit a different traders today? Because we always go to that guy.
Honestly, like, I'm like, just trying to fucking do what we need to do and get back.
What?
Get what we need and just get back. Did I lay anything?
Oh shit.
Oh, right. Let's make a slot in my inventory. I'm gonna drop this burn shiv.
Yo, let's visit the military silo.
It's faster to get iron, but like, what's the point in wasting fuel?
Alright.
There's nothing at the military silo. Well, last time we went there it was unpeaceful. It's gonna be filled with the zombie cunts.
Mm-hmm. Experience.
Alright. My inventory's full, so I just want to get back. So, let's do this quickly.
I mean, our houses are right here, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, when I get back, I'm getting off the game.
Alright.
Cause like, I've heard of time on my server now. It was the same before when we first came back to the server. After I just played on fucking mine and Luke's.
Okay, well, Sean, it's 12 hours of 7 days, and it doesn't have to be on my world.
Oh shit me.
I hear that.
Yo. What? Hello?
Hello, what are you doing, brother?
I'm on fucking PlayStation with Noah.
What?
I'm on PlayStation with Noah. If you get on, we can probably play Forest or some shit.
I'm
Aight.
Why would you tell him that?
The memes. Just want to see him get on and be disappointed as soon as he learns that he's in 12-hour live stream.
Okay. Just bully the guy like that?
Okay.
He's gonna call you a fur fag again.
Well, fucking... I ain't gonna tell him you're doing a stream. You're gonna tell him you're doing a stream. He's gonna call you a fat bag. It's just like the cycle of him, like, endlessly whipping out, talking shit. It's gonna be funny.
Well, that's what he does anyway.
Yeah, but like, it's be directed at you.
Yeah, because somebody didn't learn to shut their fucking mouth when they were born. You fucking cunt. Hey, Sean.
Easy.
Remember that time I stabbed myself?
Yeah. Legit talked about that the other day.
Oh yeah. So there's this one time I was playing Xenoverse, everybody, and the connection was so bad, and I was getting my ass kicked a lot, and I stabbed myself in the leg. Didn't even think about it. I went to pound my knee with my fist, and I stabbed myself because I had a steak knife.
Learn a lesson, kids. Don't have a steak knife when you're angry.
No, don't cut
off.
steak while playing Xenoverse.
Don't worry, fucking cutting steak off when Xenoverse. It wasn't even a fucking steak knife. It was a bottle you smashed.
No, the bottle was a different story, Sean.
I thought you legit smashed the bottle and you stabbed your leg with it, didn't you?
No! Sean, the wound I have, the scar, is not the shape of a bottle.
Remember you hid it from your mum and then you answered the door like injured, but you just didn't give a shit.
I literally, I walked up, hey mom, I stabbed myself in my leg.
Oh yeah, she told her.
Yeah, she wasn't upset or anything. She was like, oh, you bleeding? No. Alright then. My mom's one of those people that were just like, oh, that happened? You okay now? Yeah, okay. No hospital, right? No. Alright.
Fish.
Wait, did you just kill that guy? Yeah. Any witnesses? No. Alright then, let's go home. I feel like if I was to do that, like, hey mom, I murdered a man in cold blood. You want to see the body? Yeah, sure. Honey, any witnesses? No. Alright, let's go home. So, I'm supposed to have a thunderstorm later today.
Thunder.
What does the Broly say?
Dude, you know when I went to America,
Hmm.
that song like was really popular at the time when I went to Florida, 2013, and my nephew just like wouldn't stop wanting to play it because I introduced it to him. He would not stop listening to it. It's a good song.
So, I actually, I have something to tell you guys. When he went to New York City, I had the urge to play the AC/DC song, I Feel Safe in New York City. I felt like sending that to him every single day. I sent it to you like twice.
I don't remember.
It showed the AC/DC band in a New York tunnel, and there was just cops and everyone surrounding them, and it was just, I feel safe in New York City, I feel safe in New York City, and you listened to it, and then you like told me like, I do not feel safe.
That's a lie, cause like I'm a bitch. Okay, well,
Also, a couple days ago, when I was still in school, I haven't told you guys this, but my teacher, I started acting like my normal self, and according to everybody else, when I act like that, I act like I'm on drugs, and my teacher asked me if I was back on the crack pipe. He legitimately asked me, no, are you back on the crack pipe? And, I said, I did not expect you to say that. He was like, yeah, it's not illegal for me to ask that. It's about your well-being. So, yeah, I can ask that. And I'm like, if that's the case, then yes, I'm back on the crack pipe. He's like, alright, nice to know. I'll let your probation officer know. I'm like, I'm not even on probation. He's like, you are now.
Shit.
Oh. I literally had... I drew a picture of myself with boobs last night.
What's that?
It actually turned out pretty good. Weird. So yesterday was the last day of school for me. My friend, I told him, because the entire year I told him, dude, at the last day of school, I'm gonna let you smack me. He smacked me and the entire left side of my face was red. Then the rest of the day he was praising me for it. Everybody's like, dude, why is the side of your face red? And he was like, cause he ain't a bitch, he let me slap him.
Shit. Goddamn, like.
And then I proceeded to take all of my clothing off. No, I'm not actually kidding about that either. I actually took my shirt and my shorts off.
Are you autistic?
That's the question you have. It's like,
Yeah.
are you okay? It's just, are you autistic?
Yeah, legit. It's just you're fucking dinging. You're off the charts for autism.
What the fuck did that thing say? Not your mama.
It's just fucking had the. I was basically couldn't pause the video at the perfect time before the audio came and just said, "Not mama."
The fuck is that? John Keen says, has PS4 got the alpha update yet? No, wait, which alpha update? Which one? PS4 still has alpha 15. It is not going beyond that. Sean, we get it. It's not your mama.
Not the mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
Husband of missing Juggerman breaks his silence to offer $50,000 reward.
Do you have to play that now?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gucci. Sean, did you forget again?
An ad.
Did you forget again? I shall beat you off where you stand. Sean, is this your bike out front?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut up, fucking annoying ass.
Is that your bike out front? Okay, well, it has, no gas in it. I'm actually gonna patrol the neighborhood. It's been a while since I've done that.
House in Minecraft.
Say what about Minecraft?
Oh, that looks cool.
Just in
Okay, not
case
gonna
there's
lie, it's pretty cool.
just in case there's
Oh,
dogs
that's cool.
around. There are actually somewhat decent houses here. He said, "Can
Cool,
I
Bob.
pet your creeper?" Oh shit, where are you? Oh, you're right there. I hear doggo!
Oh, that's cool. There's this thing that sprays armor onto him.
Oh yeah, I still have the
Oh, okay, that's just sick.
Hmm.
Imagine an entire house run like it's a piston house. And there's like hidden shit everywhere that can be revealed by a
All
switch.
I heard was, imagine if there was piss in a house.
It's a piston house.
Okay. Yeah, people have
Like,
those.
you don't go through the front door. The pressure plate unlocks the walls next to the door, which is just retarded, but whatever. But my guess is when you actually leave through the front door, it like closes up the gap or whatever. That's pretty cool. A lot of storage.
Sean? Do you
Oh,
remember
okay,
where Working
that's sick.
Stiff's tools is?
No.
Okay, I want you to go on
Oh,
the street in front of your hospital and then just follow that road outside of town. Eastward.
Give me a minute. That's cool. There's this like switch on the wall. You activate it and it'll be like a huge staircase going down. And it's led
What
to
the-
Oh man, that's actually sick. It's got so many chickens. Oh, okay, that's actually fucking useful. It's got chickens put in a glass room with lava between, like 2 glass rooms and lava between them, and they're laying eggs rapidly, and it's into a dropper and it's dropping them into chests. Oh, that is sick. He has dispensers that are hooked up to some redstone contraption, and they're filled with bone meal. And you activate the switch, and the dirt automatically just constantly shifts itself and fills itself with bone meal and seeds and shit. And, like, grows plants stupidly fast and just drops them into chests. He has what, a single block of water doing the entire fucking row of plants. And he has another hidden chest place. Did he do that? I thought you can't open a chest when there's a block above it.
Nope, you can. Is it a half slab he has?
No, full.
Alright then. Yeah, that's still fine.
Like when I put my chests into a wall and I have blocks above it, it never works.
Oh wait, bullet casings. Yeah, I'll take those.
So that little house on the top is actually this giant system of fucking shit.
Bandages. A lot of fecking corpses we have here. Ooh. He said, I got a cowboy hat, feller. Look at me. I'm Android 16.
Okay.
I really want people to get pissed at that too. Look at my triple cat. I'm surprised I haven't found a bear on the surface yet.
Man, that must be pissed. Oh no, just imagine how angry those guys would be. Luke's online in 7 days, but do you invite him? He's just not bothered messaging.
Ooh, ooh. Give me a second. I'm just raiding this tool shop. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry about that. On my way back now. And I'm out of monster, and there goes my high. Your high of what, you may be asking, monster? Ooh, wow, some of them actually followed me out of town.
Carolina Smash. Detroit Smash, that's a basic one.
Luke, like, not now, bro. Give me a second, I'm gonna fight. Oh, fuck!
First from a door is a big gay. Almost has the United States of Smash.
Alright, I'm going back to my house right now.
I'm not going back to the house now. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll invite him. Now, guys, if you get offended, I'm sorry, he does tend to say the N-word.
I don't think anybody keeps their shite.
Anybody that is black.
Not, well, rarely.
Hello. That's right, I had him muted. No, I had him muted from last time.
What? Huh?
I don't even remember muting you, to be honest. Because last night we were talking, so I don't even remember that.
I don't know why I'm muted. Yeah.
Well, you're not anymore, and I don't know why you were. Anyway, what's up?
What's up?
What?
What? Huh?
What'd you say, Luke?
Hey Rude, what's this? Let's support you all day.
Yep, I'm already on it.
I'll leave the game.
Why? Why are you
The map.
He's gotten used to playing on your map.
What the frick? How long have they been out?
What?
The fucking DLC characters for Jump Force, I didn't even know they're out.
They've been out for like a couple days.
They've been out for a day.
like the trash? No, trash.
Hyber.
What?
Hyber, who's the one with the trap cards? Well, the virus cards.
Yeah, I know, trash. You're not
Biscuit.
watching the videos on it.
Biscuit Lolly is trash, but All Might is powerful as shit. His moves are like Midoriya, the weakest motherfucking fighter, times fucking a million. Dude, I didn't even know the character packs were already out, man.
You're just
It's
trash.
3 out of 9. It's just 3 out of 9 characters to be released.
That's it? 9? Oh, by the way, Sean, you ready for Ultra Pack 1?
What the fuck's that?
It's another DLC pack for Xenoverse. The only confirmed character in it is Ribrion.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's right.
What
We
is
don't
a
even...
There was originally only 4 DLC for Xenoverse!
Yeah.
And then you got another extra fucking 4, and then we get another fucking 4! So we can have like 12 DLC with the originals. Triple what it was supposed to be.
Sean, they're feasting off of the corpse. Just let it happen.
I refuse.
Alright, so one hard metal door will give me how much iron?
Jump in first.
By the way, I have like 24,000 clay inside my forge, so yeah, I'm happy.
So now you're gonna play the first.
Nah.
Wanna get that video up, boy?
Nah.
Oh, Luke, how did your video go last night?
It didn't upload.
Oh. I told Sean about it.
Attention all Proud Warriors.
Ever thought of becoming a time patroller?
Yeah, I remember that. Ever thought about becoming a time patroller? I heard about what you did, Luke.
Are you impressed?
No, I'm really not. I'm actually disgusted. I'm gonna have to start calling you fucking what's his name.
That sounds like impressed to me, son.
I'm gonna have to start calling you.
Oh, it gives me 100 iron. That's fecking it. Just 100 iron. Okay, thanks, game.
Damn. I have to start calling you Elf.
Oh wow.
Dude, I just had to go down and my fucking players met, and I'm lucky
Actually,
that there was
Noah?
that one that I lifted Elf.
Yes, Luke.
Can we quickly have a match on Xenoverse and show Sean something?
We can have a match on Xenoverse in 10 hours.
I won't be here.
He's doing a 12-hour live stream.
Kumar.
Yeah, so that's a no, my friend.
That's a no from me, Luke. Sorry.
Of course you're not gonna
Come back-
fucking
come
play
back
the
next year.
game.
Come back next year.
Come back next year when I might have the game again. That's a big might.
I'm just gonna download it yearly.
And then delete it daily.
Legit though, fucking, I never plan to delete it until that one, like, fucking elf camp. Oh man. The thing is, I'm not even...
For the people that obviously don't know, Sean, explain.
Elf, one of the most fucking apparently regional champion Fairfax, and he's hated and been called out for being a cheater and shit, and we got our ass beat by him and cheesed by him.
Now,
Like,
what did he
Xenoverse-
do?
Imagine how, like, I don't know if everybody has this issue, but like people tend to like lag out your moves or fall out of your combos and shit.
Now,
Like, that
real
would
quick,
never-
Sean, I'm going to intervene. So when I was talking about latency earlier, guys, this is a real big play into his conversation. Alright, go on.
Yeah, imagine like how someone would always like you go up against someone with bad connection, the most likely always fall out. Like 3 light attacks with a save, then followed by heavy attacks to slam them to the ground, and they always fall out as soon as you go to kick them in the air with a final light attack. Yeah, that's basically never happens with them. They'll have max stamina, max health, and you can never bring them down low enough. They'll fuck you up. They'll like eat you, and they'll always fall out of your combo, or you'll hit them dead in the chest with a spirit stab, won't connect, won't even cause damage. You shoot somewhere randomly on the map, it will surprisingly hit them. It's just freaking weird. And like the guys just beat our ass, and it's can't be asked. It's annoying. Gotta hate those guys, man.
Alright. While I'm waiting for this stuff to smelt, the ever-present digital divide. So, Luke, Sean, I already told you this, Sean, but Luke, earlier I was reading from my my Game Informer, and it talks about how consoles are getting better and the ever-pressing problem of connection and latency and everything that challenges a console player or video game player, I should say. So these next 3 are about digital downloads and stuff, and then I'll just go on from here. So Google started the ambitions for the Stadia are lofty to bring the best games to everyone in the world, no longer restricted by the traditional boundaries of console ownership or the need for a high-end PC to play the latest games. This goal seems more achievable with game streaming services. However, everyone has a giant asterisk next to it. Because the potential audience needs to have a stable broadband connection, something the majority of people on the planet still don't have. According to Economist, or how the fuck you say that, most recent state of internet report in 2017, only 45% of the global population has access to internet pipelines faster than 10 megabits per second. The number will continue to grow as Hornite.
What?
It's a Hornite.
Oh.
It is. It's blood red, Sean.
Shit.
Dog.
Alright, well, I'm going to Sean's house right now. Anyway, as I was saying, the number will continue to grow as companies build out broadband infrastructure. Climb up here.
24th holding up, boys.
Okay, but adoption still faces some major hurdles.
I am a
Even the first world countries like the United States, how many Americans currently have access to broadband services depends on who you ask. In a draft of 2019 Broadband Development Report, the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, started the digital divide between those who do not have and have access to broadband services has decreased from 26 million.
Just hiding in my basement, like in the corner.
I'm reading essentially reading a book.
Get out of my house now.
No. Between those that have and do not have broadband services decreased from 26.1 million Americans to 19.4 million Americans. Subsequent investigations have found those numbers to be inflated due to inaccurate reporting from ISPs. Moreover, just because, and this is why Sean's getting muted. Anyway, wow, I was right, it was him. Doesn't mean they use Microsoft's internal data suggests. Fine, I guess I'll fecking help. Honey, hold my beer. There's actually nothing outside. Oh, they're all out back.
Full block exploded.
Okay, I think Sean's done. Yep, he's done. Oh. Doggo! Dead doggo.
Like, oh yeah, we need to turn the plants into seeds. Oh yeah, well, you boys are just fighting, I'm just making seeds.
Sean, you bitched at me for hiding in your basement to read.
Yeah, I'm not hiding.
And now I'm out here kicking ass. I suggest you do the same.
Spider zombies can get in here, but I'm kind of like, I'm in that building. It looks sick on the wall. I'm currently like being a farmer. It's important to understand.
Alright. Well done. Any words?
It's just...
You haven't watched Shaun of the Dead, you don't understand.
Dude, I've watched Shaun of the Dead, it has my name in it.
Who hasn't watched it?
Shut up. No, it's a British movie, you don't
I actually have watched it, it's actually kind of funny.
You don't need to talk about it, I'm sorry. I don't give you the British proof to talk about it.
I don't give a shit what you have to say.
Shit, because I'm part British.
No, you're full British. Idiot.
I'm mostly British.
You are literally what people are afraid of when you're working on their car. You are Irish.
Well, I'm like half.
Sean, you are more proud to be Irish than anything else.
That's pretty much it, yeah. I'd more as I literally don't give a shit about politics, but for some reason I care about my country. Well, I ain't even been there, surprisingly. Dude, like, for some reason, I'm more excited to just go to the potato loving place such as Ireland, into America. I just really want to go to Ireland for some fucking reason. Like, I despise sightseeing more than anything, but I'll gladly go to Ireland and sightsee. Just some shit
You'd
I wanna see
rather
there.
go there because that's your country of origin.
Well, not origin, I've born in Britain.
No, I'm saying like your family.
My heritage, dude. My fucking second name is probably a Brandon Ireland. Yeah, have you ever heard of Brendan O'Carroll from Mrs. Brown?
Yes.
Literally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have actually no relation to him.
Sean, there's a Kieran on your porch.
Motherfucker!
Fuck! Help! Front yard!
Run! No problem. Dude, I just unloaded into that motherfucker. There's so many, what the shit? Did I see that now you're gonna fucking stay on the porch, stop running around being Rambo and get yourself almost killed again? I had to come and save you on the chest.
I have the biggest balls.
Yeah, and you almost fucking lost them to a zombie. Kieran, get the fuck out of my porch! My defense is supposed to be fucking unbeatable. Okay, nobody saw that Kieran. Nobody saw that Kieran. He was never
You
around, nobody
put
saw him.
like a clip inside his asshole.
Nobody saw that Kieran. He's never there. Motherfucker. Wait, how the Luke, why are you letting him beat on my door?
Honestly, I'm looking for me.
Wait, is that a fucking oh it's a copy! Sugar
Big-
passage.
Big couple.
Good enough.
Find a couple.
This fucking door. I'm level 90. Oh, where's my full time? Put it away. Holy shit! I gotta go get my forge time. Dude, I've just found like the most powerful fucking pistol. My current pistol I carry around me is 483 and that's the highest pistol I've ever found. But the one I just picked up is 563.
That's it?
Yeah, but that's like the highest I've ever found. Where's my forge iron? Where did I put it?
You
That
put it in
can't just be
crates,
the-
didn't you?
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, it's there. I found a stack of 500, but I swear to God I had like 400 I put somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is, 422. I put it in my explosive thing. I knew I had more.
Oh, around the tit.
Because I am a hoarder. But at least I've just organised my shit. I made it look pretty. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Okay, a spark has just been relit. Dude, look, you know my chest now fucking hurts. I just tried like fucking...
Fucking you grab
Two
onto
cops,
me while
left side,
fucking-
I
punch.
just stretched my neck. Get fucked. I just like started tensing my neck and just start turning. Like, in my defense, your ass is too fucking big. Like, yeah, less wide, bit thinner. Well, not even because you're fatness, it's because your fucking arms. Holy shit.
He literally sounded like he queefed. He went.
So, oh my god. At the end of that, God, my light just flickered. Fuck off, Kieran.
His power goes out. He leaves the game.
Well, I know the electricity's still got like another fucking 25 quid on that shit, maybe more, well not like, yeah, maybe like 25, 26 quid left on it, so I'm starting to put it myself.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my house real quick and,
Can you even collect the bodies of, shoot the bodies
Oh,
of,
space!
Oh man, I just got I got chased by one and I managed to make the leap back to my house.
Hey Luke, I'm inside your house. Now I'm inside your tunnel I made.
Oh.
This lag.
Oh man. No, as soon as you shouted special while I was looting those others, I got so scared.
I didn't even shout special. I mean,
Yeah, I understand that.
out.
I understood what you meant. Don't know how. I was looting, so I got scared and started running towards my house, and then like I jumped, because it turns out there was no specials around me, but I jumped, leaped, and made it onto my porch, turned around, and actually like a special was running in the distance.
In all honesty, I don't even like...
Look,
He was nowhere
those guys-
near me. He wasn't a danger to me. He was on a hill away from me.
Oh, we can't even call them fucking marks anymore, because it's lost weight. Fucking fat bastard.
Oh, he did come across. Damn.
Dude, corpse control is gonna be a bitch.
They don't even die on the spikes anymore, they just get crippled, that's it. You know that's why we have the water. But the thing is that doggo was in the safe space. Yeah, and what I want to do is I want to have like an underground bunker. I don't know if you've seen it, the build. It's an underground bunker, and it has like a full pit that leads to spikes and water. And when the bodies break down in the water, the loot bags.
Oh
drop
yeah, I watched that video like last week.
Yeah, I watched it like a year ago, or two, whenever I got the game. That's what made me want to get the game. Looks sick. But anyway, that's what I want to kind of make. Because I thought concrete would be really hard to get, but now we've got plenty of that shit now. It was like a giant concrete drop pit, it looks sick. I only got like 600 rifle rounds left.
Hey Luke, where you at?
It's in my fucking backyard.
Alright.
No armor. Little freeze.
I don't know these guys.
Cinnabon. Someone grab the tail. Lord Freeze. Berta.
Berta?
Yeah, he fantasizes about
I just Thanos snapped a fly.
I just imagine you had it between your fingers. Fuck you.
No, like it's all over my hands and it's disgusting.
So you just had it between your fingers, just clicked.
I did some Hawkeye level shit and grabbed it with my fingers.
Fuck you, world. I win. Hey, Mandy. You like how what can happen in existence yet? Wait, was that a red zombie? I had a lot of green flies going up it.
That's a rad zombie.
It just disappeared. Like, I just watched it hit on my wall, and then it disappeared into existence. Yeah, the red zombie disappeared into existence. But the fucking flies didn't.
Excuse me. Okay, there's 2 pull blocks in your shed.
Yeah,
My
killed,
garage?
Our garage.
You don't use the shit.
But I fucking
There's a
helped
lot
make it
inside of
last.
our garage, my god. There's a lot.
Okay, I'm coming.
Is there- There's a Kieran. They're trying to take all my oil.
Not at all. You know how them Americans are about oil.
Goddamn Kieran!
My oil.
Oh.
There's a dagger somewhere. We made this specifically to shoot through.
We should fortify the shed now.
Hey boys, I just dropped through the tunnel and running.
I just seen that.
I'm different. Gotta go fast. But it just sounds like they're in the tunnel. I'm getting scared. I'm getting sacred.
Did nobody notice you had a zombie above you?
Nobody knows from America.
Oh.
Rex got wrecked. Savage. And I'm in the
Alright.
hospital. Didn't mean to go to the hospital. Didn't even notice us really
Alright,
that
we're...
long
Okay, let's see. Where is I at? Subsequent investigations have found those numbers. They've been inflated. Okay. That doesn't
please
mean
don't
they
start
use
again.
it.
So we'll
Microsoft's
start.
internal storage data.
no,
What?
no,
What?
no,
What?
I
What?
will start playing the Leon Cat thing if you go on. Literally.
I will literally mute you again like I did last time.
I should just post a link into the description of the comment section. You don't
Sean,
rant
Sean,
about
I
Russia.
literally don't give a shit what you have to say. Anyway, as I was saying, no, I'm literally reading it because I feel like it. I'm not reading it for anyone's pleasure. Anyway, problem solved. And now that he knows that I muted him, I'm going to unmute him.
Done?
Are you?
No, I'm asking, are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
Your
You-
answer
you done,
depends
dude.
on my answer.
Well, no, that's the opposite way around. Your answer depends on my answer. Because I'm not going to stop playing until you stop reading.
I'm not gonna stop reading until you stop playing that.
Okay, I'll stop playing if you stop reading.
You still haven't answered my question. Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you
If
done?
you say no, you say yes, I will stop playing.
Your answer depends on my answer, man.
Exactly. So I need your answer.
I need your answer.
You just said my answer depends on your answer. So you just basically said that you need to say your answer first to get my answer.
No.
This
I need you to answer so I can answer. Your answer depends on my answer.
Exactly, I'm dependent on your answer. So you fucking answer.
Good.
You gonna start reading it?
What?
You gonna stop reading it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Good.
Your answer still depends on my answer.
Well,
Think about it.
I refuse.
Good boy. The FCC chairman, Jip Pye, has argued in recent years that the next he fucking jumped on his phone immediately. He fucking called that shit. I'm gonna let that play because it's not copyright. Just kidding, guys. Luke, are you even here?
In spirit, yes.
Unfortunately. To
His
you.
physical body has
holy
left the
shit.
world. This poor man.
Okay. Right, this guy's
Dude, Nine Cat actually is copyrighted. You know Warner Bros. They got sued for using it in something. Oh, the Scribble Notes. I thought it's just a cat through a Pop-Tart.
With rainbow shit coming out of its ass. Quite literally Nyan Cat. Sean! Piss off!
You just said I can play it.
You literally
before-
just said it's copyright.
It is.
At the cost of my life, I just had to mute the guy. So, Luke, how are you?
Alright.
Alright. Listen, I know you really want to play Xenoverse, but, like, it's gonna be a bit.
Hey, can't we play the universe anyway?
No.
Why not?
Because that would mean I have to start several streams, because I don't have an Elgato to continue one single stream. And from the looks of it, my internet wants to take a shit anyway, so I just might. Hey, cunt! You're not done. Fuck's sake. This is why I don't invite Sean to these. Give me that sweet, sweet iron. Melt this iron and then just melt the raw iron, because why the frick not? Alright, so let's see. This is a pain in the ass, because I actually want to play something else, but I said 12 hours. I have, like, 9 left. My friend sent me a photo. Of course, he's still playing that. Alright. I have 36 points. Cool. How'd I get the extra one? Strange. Strange indeed. I want to put it into concrete mixing? Maybe. That way I don't have to depend on Sean. Secret stash. Ooh. My barter level is level 81. Necessary level is 80. Quality Joe. Scavenging needs to be level 60. There we go. Luke, what is Sean doing right now?
Oh, I have no idea.
Hmm.
When Leafy fucking had beef with Keemstar.
I forgot Leafy was a person.
Dude, you know you ain't uploaded in fucking like a year.
I
I'm gonna
used
tell you something.
I used to watch Leafy, but then I realized that he's just feeding off of everybody else, and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this guy.
Oh man, when he fucking was legit pissed with Keemstar, he like went to stand next to Keemstar, and Keemstar was like fucking Luke to Jamie. Oh, you don't even know, like fucking. Well, Keemstar ain't even that big, but to Leafy he's fucking huge.
Keemstar, ever since he said the N-word, he was just done.
Oh
He's
man,
been
like
my hero
fucking,
ever since then. What?
dude, I just like legit just don't like Keemstar as a dickhead.
Keemstar has 5 million subs.
Keemstar ain't shit. Fucking. Oh man. Luke, I just wish like I don't know why I'm picturing the situation if like instead of Leafy, like you had beef with Keemstar, like you were Leafy's bodyguard and you showed up standing like people
Just feel
thinking
like
you
it's
were Leafy,
staff.
yeah, and you just like end up fucking like Keemstar's like towering over Leafy, you're just towering over Keemstar. Oh,
He's only like 5'8",
yeah,
isn't
like fucking I'd tower over his ass. Leafy's small, Leafy's like fucking like 5'3", I think. Keemstar's
Yeah.
like 5'8", and I'm just like fucking 6'5", like, yo, what's up, boy?
You're not 6'5".
It says 6
Okay.
on the pubic dot.
Okay.
I don't wanna live forever. What's up, doggo? Stop him.
My guy, my guy.
I was just looking at you. The reason I shot was because I was shooting at you to begin with. I just slightly moved to the left and hit the doggo while he was running. Fuck off, Karen! Stop trying to steal the kids by sticking to my goddamn backyard.
Question.
Yes.
Different game?
Yeah. Welcome to 12-hour stream. It's just another 12-hour stream you deleted.
Oh no, the closest thing I got to a 12-hour stream was my 24-hour
9
stream,
hours.
which was 9 hours.
Yeah, it was 9 hours, and that was on this exact same game, but it was when you were having it from me.
Mm-hmm.
LNG, baby. Are you ready to play?
I'm still streaming, by the way, Sean. So.
Yeah.
God damn it, of course. Every fucking time. Every
Yeah,
fucking
looking for the
time.
wall.
Every
Coming?
fucking time. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, leave a like and subscribe and tell me what you thought of it down below, and I will actually do one next time. See you in the next one. Bye.